Hello, we are live, back with some Open Warlords development, and we're going to be back to working on map today, so let's get Steam open. Where you at, Steam? Ooh, patches today. I started stream a little bit late today, just to allow me to finish making dinner and eat some dinner, as well as get a little bit of my homework done. So that was awesome. So it's not going to be a very long stream today, but I shouldn't have any AFK time. Not very much, at least. So shorter stream, but more action in the stream itself. So last night we had finished up Enoch, which is Livonia, and we had started working on Tanawa, and I think we made some good initial progress on Tanawa. So today we're going to try to finish up Tanawa, and then we're going to do Stratus, which is going to be a ground up. That map is, I think, might be a hot mess right now. So let's go to Tanawa. And we're going to open a scenario. Another edition, Tanawa. Okay, awesome. So first thing we need to do is get rid of some extraneous links here. Okay, I think I got rid of all the duplicate. Actually, I don't really need that one. All right. I think we've gotten rid of all the duplicate ones. Now we just need to reconnect sectors that are here on the map. Oh, we forgot music. Finish this. Browse music. What on earth did I just turn on? Alright, cool. We'll roll with it. One of these days I need to go through that music catalog that I licensed and pick out some more appropriate music instead of just listening to their live stream. What I'm doing now, I literally just turn their live stream on and whatever they decide to play is what I listen to. Okay, so how do I want to link this right here? Right. Okay, that has to link across the bridge. Cool. Okay, we'll connect this across to that other bigger city. Not gonna lie, I kind of like this map. Like with all these islands, you kind of have sort of naturalish choke points. Yeah, I feel like a zone right up here would be really cool. Up here on the vehicle range. Okay, so we can delete this sector connection, and we'll have Georgetown here connect. Right there. Yeah, these islands make really natural just choke point zones, which is can be a lot of fun sometimes. Still needs some way, like, so it doesn't end the game, but like it's good to have the potential for conflict. Okay, this needs to link up to something north. Let's find out what we're going to link to here. To these zones. Don't need you. Oh no, I just deleted all the links on that zone. Ooh. Okay, let's relink it. I'm not sure why it does that sometimes, but it happened to us once or twice last night too. I'm intentionally not linking these two zones right here, just for a little bit of gameplay. That zone right there is going to be a hot nightmare to spawn vehicles at. Tell you that right now. Do I need this link right here? Tell you what, we'll get rid of that one, but we'll add one up here. From cocoa plantations up to the ruins. That way it's the same, so go from here, it's one zone to there, here's one zone to there, one zone, so essentially the same. And these little zones over here on this coast are probably gonna be like has-been zones unless I make them like big CP or something. Which, I tell you, just looking at this map right now, it doesn't actually make a lot of sense to like come down here and cap these. So unless there was some kind of, you know, incentive to. I tell you right now, that zone's basically worthless. Looks like it's just a giant empty field, but whatever. We can work on balance stuff later on. Right now, it's make sure it works correctly. Everything's accessible and connected. And work on balance later on. Kind of like not having to cut through the middle. It's what I did on this island over here. I made it so you can't cut straight across the island. I think I'm gonna just go with that vibe, dude. So right now I could tell you that this carrier position is going to be a problem because you're going to fly out into the dead zone in this one too. Oh, that zone's not connected out there. Oops. Okay, is there anything we forgot to connect? I don't think so. I think it's got at least one connection to it. And this island looks like it's just naturally like really good for setting lanes up. Like you come down around this way if you want the airfield up there and the carrier. Sweep down this side. We come down here, grab the airfield over here, come get that carrier. Now you have close helicopter support. Right in there. I dig it. So we'll start it up. One says blue 4 and one says op 4, just to check out. See what it looks like. Okay, everything appears connected.
Protocol initialized. Voting for the next sector. Select sector.
Can't remember if I have this set up to be persistent or not. We'll find out in just a second here. I think it may be a server side setting. Yeah, I got a new map. Nice.
protocol initialized. Voting for the next sector.
Whoa. I've almost never played on this map. I think I played for maybe about an hour the old man scenario when they released it, but that is my extent of knowledge. Whoa. That is just a cool looking bridge. In Arma terms, at least.
Select sector.
Go. Oh, cool. What does this bridge look like? Whoa, that bridge is even cooler looking. I guess it's the exact same style. Just a ramp going up to it's cool. Are there any other bridges to look at? Let's go look at that vehicle range, see if it's worth putting a zone up here. Oh, I see. Okay. Just one of those like long, straight, like tank type ranges. Okay, cool. Sweet Anima is done. Okay, so let's go to our documentation and files, edit, Anima. Alright, that was easy enough. Well, let's go do Stratus. And this probably be a super hot mess. Or not. I already did this map. Oh boy, this is awesome. Does this mean I did VR too? Yep, VR's done too. Awesome. That means Malden is the only one left. Oh boy, is this one gonna need some work. That is a lot of sectors. Oh my god. Oh, sweet. Baby Jesus. I have to find all the production facilities in this. Okay, good news is I think this is one of the production facilities right here. I'm just looking at the links, and I'm pretty sure this is one of them. Yes, okay, that's blue 4. Okay. This is going good so far. We got one of 5 production facilities found already. So if I was gonna be the next one, where right there. Okay. I've been playing Warlords way too long. Even with the sectors all jumbled up. Yep, there it is. That's South 4. Nice. Even with sectors in one giant mess, I could still just look at the zones and be like, oh yeah, that's Silicano right there. Okay, so now the fun part. We gotta find what would be power plant and Anthracia in this mess. And it might be right here. Nope. Can be base faults though. That's actually a good thing. That means I know I'm in one of my middle sectors. Oh, this is probably Telos right here. Camry base faults, okay. So where are you linked to, buddy? Nailed it. That's Anthracia. Nice. Let's get you out of here. It means that square right there is power plant. So this should be a Green 4 factory. Yep, there it is. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and delete all the links to these sectors. So I know where they are now. So to make this easy on ourselves, let's just put them all in one spot. Okay, so it's my 3 tank factories and my mid-range fire base. So here's my West Coast fire base. And this would be my East Coast fire base. Awesome. I think I may have played around with this carrier a little bit, set this up like this on purpose. Because this is one of my pier side carriers, so I kind of need these ramps going over the ground. And so is this one. It looks like I may have already set these up. So what I don't need is this terrain removal stuff. Because this is Amalofi right here. There we go. This is Nuketown right here. Alright, what airfield is this? Is this an airfield? This is an airfield. Okay. So this looks like I set these zones up to be like kind of like Altus main airfield. But you know what, if I push you way over here, you'll be out of the way of the runway. So it'll be like an airport terminal and then like military base airport thing up there. Okay, cool. That way it actually gets the zone out of the way of planes taking off so they don't go boom. Okay, so I think the play now is, so we got the North Airfield done, this airfield done. I think the play right now is just start deleting sectors. I mean, not sectors, but links. Try to untangle this mess. It's gonna be a lot of work reconnecting all these sectors, but it's gonna help with my sanity a lot. I know these sectors right here have to be on the map, so those are gonna be my priorities ones to place, since they're like the kind of major gameplay. Okay, we're already getting this cleaned up very nicely. Okay, I do not need you. Bye. And this became such a jumbled mess because basically what I did is I took like the north half of the map and I folded it down onto the bottom half of the map of Altus, and I took the east half of the map and I folded it over onto the west half of the map in order to get it fit, all the zones to fit on here. So a lot of these zones are such a jumbled mess because I basically just took the map and like wadded it up to make it fit into the space. And I just did that initially because I wanted to make sure I kept all those zones, because it's extremely easy just to delete zones when you don't need them, but it can sometimes be a pain if you're copy and pasting zones, because sometimes it will carry over some of the data from the other zone. You're like, oh, you have to end up going back and fix it. Alright, so we have way too many zones. Like way too many zones. Sure, I'll put a zone out there. Probably looks very cool. A lot of these, okay, what zone are you? Okay, I don't think I need you. You are really serving any function there. Goodbye. Alright, do I have any other airfields I need to cover here? Nope, that looks like it. Okay, so what we need to do now, we basically just need to cover the cities. Cities and like points of interest type places. Okay, is there anywhere interesting I could put you? I don't see anything. think that may be an airfield. We'll have to do like an airfield audit once we get all these working and stuff, or definitely gonna have to come through and do some like kind of audit or something here. Okay, I don't think I need you. You're not really doing much. Okay, don't need you. Okay, I got way too many zones down here. So we'll stick you down here. Yes, I don't think I need this zone right here. A whole bunch of zones right here I don't need. Okay, so let's move Kavala up to our net here. I don't think I need either of you. Bye. Yeah, there's literally no even buildings down here. I could just straight up delete most of these zones. Yep. Oh, I gotta put my production zones, darn it. Okay, so we're gonna be moving some stuff around here. Okay, Laporte, you are going over here to this little sector. And I'm going to bring down, who's gonna be, I'm gonna put the Op 4 factory down there. Yep, there it is. Okay, cool. Done. Where do I want to put the Blue 4 factory? This town looks semi-interesting. We'll put the Blue 4 factory. Yep. Okay. Gonna go on Goss. Gosay, I guess maybe. Alright, so this is the Green 4 factory. Where would make a sensible place to put this? So like right here. And Audrey is the mid 4 fire point. I think at this point it might be time to like start mass deleting zones here, because I have way too many. Is there any other cities that need a Sure, we'll put a gigantic zone over this little sparsely populated village. Put a little small zone here by this hill. Looks like it might be somewhat interesting. Yeah, I'm really stretching here on these zones, trying to find something interesting to put them on. It's like, yeah, time just to wholesale delete stuff. Feel like having a zone here, right here at this crossroads is cool, but really nothing there to fight over. And I should probably learn my lesson about not putting things on peaks like this, but kind of cool looking. Okay, are we all... We're all good. Not really a lot of zones. Not really a lot of interesting things on this map. Oh, it is small though, so I should keep that in mind. Shouldn't be trying to cram it with like a bajillion zones when it's not that big. That little complex done. We're gonna be entrances and exits. Out that way. Oh, there we go. Just so it doesn't have exactly one connection, just to give it a... This zone literally serves a zero purpose, other than it has helipads, so it must be a heliport. Maybe it does serve a purpose. I kind of intentionally left a bunch of zones with heliports on this map. Eventually we'll have to go through just for balance and fix that, but Okay, not bad. Well, how do I want to connect this? Obviously, I have to have a connection right here. I feel like I need to have a connection going up north somewhere. Oh, cool. This will just be a bypass. Nice. So this is going to be a straight up like Project Moses style bypass that I did back in Altus in the day. Yeah, if you guys didn't know that southern base to Celicano bypass, that was the original name for that was Project Moses. When I added it to the Orson mission. The whole joke being like walking across like the Red Sea whole thing. It's actually up to that point. There had not been any Warlords map with a link like that across water, so that's kind of what gave me the idea to call it Project Moses. Oh, that was fail. It was like 1 pixel away. I clicked. And doing that deleted all the other two. So I'm not going to connect La Riviere over to that, because that's a bypass. I don't want to make it like too easy for people to blitz across the map. Poor little town. Gonna get no love. So having this sector completely on top of a mountain, one of the other Warlords missions I did that on it caused the game, it caused the game to crash. It just locked it up at 0 FPS because AI was trying to spawn there and it couldn't find a spawn. And it just like, and I still haven't actually gone in and fixed it. So like in map work mode, gotta get all the maps done before I start panicking about fixing bugs on them. Oddly enough, no one's ever tried to create like 30 maps at once on Warlords for a single server. Is not hard work, but just a lot of work that's very like detail oriented, I guess. I have no idea what that zone is doing over there. It's literally just in the middle of nowhere. I guess I'll leave it. I'm just literally just sitting on the side of a cliff. Okay, not bad so far, not bad. Kind of doing a quick zoom out to kind of get for a feel what's going on here as far as flow goes. Okay, it looks like this section of the map is the one I really need to work on. Add a connection here. Oh wow, this place has no connections? What? Should I connect you? Debating whether I should connect this to that, but I think I'll leave it like that. You know, looking at these sectors, even though this map seems somewhat barren, I put the sectors in some spots that seem like they're going to have a decent amount of urban conflict. Yeah, obviously not that one that I was actually hovering over while I was talking, but some of the other ones look like they're going to be pretty good. That little zone right there is just one of those like pass-through zones. Just literally sitting there on a gas station. Guess in a sense it's kind of denying the gas station to the enemy, since they can't fly into a... can't stop there and refuel until they control it, so... I kind of like only being one way out to that island. That's kind of... considering the amount of air power that's up here. Has both a carrier and an actual runway. But to be honest, with the aircraft, kind of pointless having an aircraft carrier there when there's a runway right there, so... Oh, Firebase has no connection. It's kind of important. That is the artillery firebase, if I remember correct. I have them set up so like one is the MLRS and one is artillery Scorcher. That way one team in theory would not get access to both MLRS and a Scorcher. Unless they capture both, and to be honest, if they capture both, the game's probably screwed anyways. Oh. Okay. Looks like everything's linked in some sort of logical fashion. Lots of helipads. Lots and lots of helipads. Nice. Blue is probably going to win this map. Oh, not really. Blue got an airport. Oh, the airport is a harbor. It doesn't actually have an airport on it. It's called airport. Not bad. I need to change the color of these. Yeah, it's literally sitting there right on. Sort of never took into account the fact. Let's go to a game and see what it looks like instead of staring at the map from that. Might look a little bit different in game.
Select sector.
Oh, it's actually like worse. Ah, so yeah, need to up the alpha on those and change the colors when we have some time. Ooh, nice.
Warlords protocol.
I don't even want to look at the carrier, dude.
Voting
Yeah,
for the next
I knew it was
sector.
gonna be all messed up. But fix that kind of stuff later.
Select sector.
Odd looking blue fort base right there. Cool. So this is Malden. Malden is done first pass. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Make sure that's saved. Oh. It's open, so now we not need to do Maverick. If we did... I don't remember coming into... Oh, we did. Huh. Cool. Check stratus. Yep, nice. Very nice. Oni, on the other hand, I have a feeling not gonna be so nice. Okay, what is going on here? Oh, clicked off Arma 3. Yeah, this is a hot mess. Absolute hot mess here. And I really can't import the Miller Edition map over here because every single zone is an airfield and helipad and has helipads. So it is actually like incredibly tedious to do the initial setup on Maverick. All the backend stuff is really easy, but actual initial sector stuff took me forever. Like literally, I think I did the entire game mode in about 20 minutes, but then I spent like an hour and a half setting all these sectors up one at a time. Oh my gosh. This is actual misery. Delete things here. Oops, I do that. So, deleted a zone there. Oh no. Let's just undo that. Okay. Everything has to stay inside the boundaries, which is unfortunate. So it does not have helipads. And now it doesn't exist. Problem solved. Alright, cool. I think I need to just start mass deleting links I accidentally deleted. I accidentally deleted one of the fire bases. Oops. I don't even think the fire bases do anything in Maverick. In fact, I bet I could delete them. Yep, fire bases, goodbye. Delete, 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 without deleting zones. Delete, delete, delete. Okay, we've restored some sanity to lines literally slinging all over the map. I can leave these ones up here. It looks like I was able to build a coherent city structure up there.
You don't know about real loss, because it only occurs when you love something more than you love yourself.
Okay, awesome. We're
If you've ever dared to
in progress. Right, I'm gonna take a super quick AFK, finish my water. Then we're gonna start getting these sectors set up. I don't think we'll finish this map, but we got it started and we know we can do a quick port over to Tanawa once we got this one done. Then the final map we'll have left to do, I mean, still going to be a minimum of one more stream working on maps. Then we can get back to technical work, which would be cool. Kind of excited to get back to actual like scripting and stuff. But, right, I'll be right back in about probably 3 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Alright. A few more zones here. Some of these zones, all these zones are airfields and helipads. Tell you right now, some of these helipads are in awful places. Awful places. Absolutely awful. Yeah, there's no way a helicopter's gonna be able to land there. Literally zero. It's something we will need to fix in the future. For sure. This is. It's like some kind of fort. Or guard towers or something. Okay, looks like this zone is going to be the odd man out. Get deleted. I think I may be overdoing our zones a little bit, but kind of one of these things. It's like, yeah, if you overdo the zones, you can always delete zones way faster than putting new zones in. Some of the zones are just like comically out of size for the towns that are around. Like, I'm literally about to put this gigantic zone on that little bitty town. Okay, what is this zone right here doing? Looks like nothing. Goodbye. Okay, we're quickly running out of towns to put sectors on here. Yeah, like I was about to move that zone over to this little bitty crossroads town, Village. I was like, yeah, let's go grab a little bitty zone and put that right there. Yeah, I think I am completely out of little villages and stuff to put these sectors on. Is there any villages on the entire map I forgot? Nope, I think every single settlement other than maybe this one pretty much covered. You. Tell you what, we'll go for a stretch here. We'll put a little zone right there. And I think, yeah, we're good. It's just a matter of connecting them all up in a way that makes sense gameplay-wise. Oh. Bit of that link right there. And Maverick is more of a arcade-y game mode. You literally just fly around in airplanes and helicopters and blow stuff up. So I am much less concerned with like gameplay type stuff. Trying to make good, solid like gameplay style maps. I can kind of just connect everything to everything all at once. And I'm not too worried about it, because the whole game mode was made as kind of a meme. To be just literally something to goof around, because at the time somebody was working on a air-to-air Warlords mode, and they asked me how to make it, or someone asked me how to make it air-to-air Warlords, and I gave them a checklist. Like, I literally wrote out every single thing you would need to do to make it, and then they literally never heard from them again. So I just made my own. All I did was just adjust a couple settings in Miller Edition. Because I set Miller Edition up from kind of the start to make it like way easier to modify than like a normal Redux mission. Like, I added a bunch of extra feature flags and stuff. So I was able to literally create Maverick in about 20 minutes. Other than the map stuff. The map definitely took a little while. Because I realized in order to make it work, basically, like, every zone had to be an airfield and helipad. And I initially tried to just add helipad. I mean, heliport to a bunch of zones. I quickly realized without the helipads, it was an absolute mess. Like, you have to like go through and manually tweak where these helipads are to get good, solid landing spots. Like, this map right now is a mess. Absolute mess. Helicopters will be flying all over the place trying to find somewhere to land. So what they'll do, like here, if this is actual forest, they'll fly here, they'll see the trees are in the way, they can't land there, then they fly off looking for an actual landing zone, which they can go quite a ways. they don't find a clear area nearby, so. So the next revision of this map is going to be, or all the Maverick maps, it's going to be like a put helipads in correct position type thing. Oh no! And that deleted all the links to that zone. Rip. I think it was only one link. Not that big a deal. But okay, let's go back down here and keep working perimeter stuff. Sometimes it helps me quite a bit when I do the entire perimeter connections first. Or most of the perimeter stuff. Give me some kind of concept of what the map flow is going to look like. Okay, cool. I think we got all the perimeter links done. Now we need to start making interior links. And I think we're getting close to the end of stream time. Yep, we got like 2 minutes left. But we made good progress on this map tonight, and I think I should be able to try to keep the schedule. So for UTC time, it's Wednesday and Thursday mornings around 0700. I should be able to keep these schedules. Then around 1600, I start doing infusion stuff over on Twitch. Trying Monday through Thursday, but to be honest, I don't actually just set an alarm. I just kind of, like right after this stream's done, I spend about an hour doing homework and stuff, and then I just fall asleep, and whenever I wake up, I start streaming on Twitch for like 3 hours, and then it's back to homework, and then short sleep before work. Okay, sweet. We made some good progress. So, this is gonna sound weird, but I don't actually want to finish this map up, because if I finish this map up, I'm gonna forget to port it over to Tanoa, and I don't have time to do that tonight. So, I'm gonna intentionally leave this map unfinished, so next time I open it up, I can look at it and be like, oh yes, I need to finish this, and then port it over to Tanoa on the next stream. So that'll be our plan for next Wednesday. We will get this map done, port it over to Tanoa, get Tanoa done, which will take a good chunk of the stream. We'll probably start on Malden, and then finish Malden up Thursday. And then I have to do a bunch of uploading and organizing stuff to get it onto, because I have all this organized in the map pack on GitHub, Warlords map pack. That'd be probably an hour or two of work doing all that, and I gotta get it uploaded to the Open Warlords server as well. So that's basically an entire stream worth of work itself. But okay, cool. Thanks to everybody that tuned in. And I will see you guys next week to do some more map work. Yay!